TikTok is officially the biggest, most visited website on the internet, passing up Google. CBS News, for the first time, TikTok has surpassed Facebook and Google as the most popular destination on the internet. Storage software company Cloudflare found that TikTok was the most visited website and most widely used social media platform. Cloudflare's ranking is based on how much web traffic a site generated in 2021. TikTok first place, then it's Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp. And in regards to social media platforms, after TikTok, it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Snapchat's still number 6, by the way. Interesting. Reddit, Pinterest, ahead of LinkedIn. Good for Snapchat. It's an underrated app, by the way. Then it's Quora. So what do you think about TikTok becoming the biggest website in the world?
Well, look, it's no secret. It's owned by ByteDance, which is owned by the CCP or
China,
whatever,
yeah.
China. And, I guess look on the bright side. Other than TikTok, the top 9 are American companies. Congratulations, America. We're killing it. But I don't know. TikTok has blown up. It's exploded over the last couple of years.
You just had a video that took off for you on
Dude,
TikTok.
I had a video that got 250,000 views in one day. It was insane.
Yeah.
Shout out to my people in Portugal. Talking about
Jefe.
El Jefe. They don't call him Jefe in Portugal. They speak Portuguese. I got it. But it blew up. But you mentioned something yesterday that I want to get your opinion on. I think there's a 99% chance Trump gets reelected. I'm sorry that he runs again. I apologize. There's a Freudian slip right there. I'll vote for Trump. I don't care. No. There's a 99% chance that he runs.
Reelected?
50-50.
Oh, you're 50-50. Okay.
I mean, that's just easy. I just had coin flip.
Got it.
But I would say 51 at this point.
Okay. So you're saying Trump's probably going to get reelected?
Yeah. I mean, look, it is what it is at this point. I don't think Biden is doing anything to improve his poll numbers and the whole
lower than Carter, first time ever. Where his poll is officially lower than Carter,
but not as low as Trump. Let's not forget about that.
No, it's the lowest ever in since Carter. He dropped
his
below
approval,
Carter.
His net approval rating.
His net approval rating fell below Carter.
My point is this.
Yep.
What's your point? If Trump gets reelected, what are the chances TikTok still stays number 1 or even stays atop?
He's going to go straight after the same enemy because he doesn't think the enemy changed. He'll go straight after China. And remember, here's one thing that people don't realize. You know this whole statistic that came up about visualizing the $94 trillion world economy in one chart, and it says world economy tops $100 trillion in 2022. Next year, 2022, the world economy is going to be what? $100 trillion, right?
Over $100
trillion. And first time ever we're going to be $100 trillion. The world economic output will exceed $100 trillion for the first time, and it'll take China a little longer than previously thought to overtake the United States as the number 1 economy, report showed on Sunday. British consultancy that predicted China will become the world's top economy in dollar terms by 2030, 2 years later after forecasting last year's World Economic League table report. India looked to overtake France next year and then Britain in 2023 in the race for the world's top economy. And they're saying India by 2031 will be number 3 economy, Adam. India will be number 3 economy in the world. Now, what does that mean by 2031? Here's what it means.
Yeah.
What's the one country that banned 100 apps from China?
India.
India did.
Right.
India has the audacity.
They banned TikTok.
They banned TikTok.
Example.
TikTok's not available in India, right? They have the audacity to ban. Can you imagine how Xi Jinping feels? Here's a guy that just published a book that told Amazon, you cannot put any of my negative ratings. Amazon doesn't put any of the negative reviews of Xi Jinping on Amazon.
Insane.
Think about that right there.
What, of his book?
Can you pull up that story? Xi Jinping comes out with a book on Amazon, and Amazon does not let any of the 1-star reviews be up there. Amazon book rating. Yeah, let's see if the article comes up or not. Right there. Okay, Amazon reportedly took down reviews of Chinese president's book after demands. Okay, go a little lower. Amazon retail giant Amazon reportedly scrubbed reviews of Chinese book, Xi Jinping book, from one of its sites and helped promote other forms of propaganda. Reuters reported Amazon received an edict from Beijing. A person familiar with the edict said a negative review of Xi Jinping's book promoted a bookseller to stop allowing any customer ratings and reviews in the country. Another person familiar with the story said, I think the issue with anything under 5 stars, the company also partners with the state. By the way, this is a Reuters story.
Yeah.
Volume 3 of Xi's book were reportedly listed as a bestseller on China Books, and Amazon site created in partnership with an arm of nation's propaganda apparatus. Okay, so we know what game he's playing. He's playing all the propaganda game behind closed doors. He can tell Amazon to give him all the 5-star reviews. They have to listen to him. India's not afraid of him. India's going to be number 3 in the world. India, long term, could potentially even pass up America, okay, because they got simply just more bandwidth, more people, and we know the average age in India versus China and U.S. The average age in India is what, 26, 27, 28. The average age here is 38.4. The average age in China is 38.8. So if Trump does get reelected,
what do you think happens with TikTok?
I think the first thing he targets is he goes back and he finishes what he started with China. And I think China, if you think COVID was ugly, I think if Trump gets elected, I'm telling you right now, there's a very high likelihood he does get reelected. But if he does get reelected, the next big thing you ought to worry about isn't COVID. The next big thing you got to worry about is a cyber warfare, global power outage type of a situation, which China's an expert in right now that they can pull off. That's what they're going to do. Under Trump, 1.0 was COVID. Under Trump, 2.0 will be a major new pandemic that has nothing to do with virus. It's got to do with our lifestyle changes.
So what do you see the positives and negatives and the ramifications, specifically with China, if Trump gets reelected?
Here's the
you know they're not a fan of him.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a secret.
Here's a positive, here's a negative. I'll give you both, okay? To me, the negative is America's going to look like it's in shambles, okay, when Trump gets back into the office. Let's just say if
You're saying optics-wise?
It's going to be in shambles because China's going to make America look like it's divided at the highest level.
Yeah, even worse than now.
I think it's going to be way worse. I don't think it's going to be better. I think you're going to see America in shambles. The only way it won't be is in the following way. If America gets so bad the next 12, 24 months that both Dems and Republicans come together and they say, let's get this crazy Trump guy back because we think he can do it, which the likelihood of that happening is what? Not very high.
Slim.
Very slim, right?
Of Democrats saying, let's bring Trump back.
Not all Democrats. Yeah. Not all Democrats. I'm not
all you
talking
need
about,
is 5-10%.
I'm not talking all Democrats. I'm talking about influencer Democrats. Like a Bill Maher comes out and says, you know what, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm starting to kind of sit there and say, if we're going to play against a country like China, we need somebody crazy like Trump. He just needs to make a comment like that and other people will follow. Just like nobody thought LeBron James the other day was going to post on Instagram with Spider-Man pointing fingers at everybody saying, is it flu? Is it cold? Is it COVID? What the hell is it? Did you ever think LeBron was going to tweet this out? And Clay Travis comes out and says, finally LeBron and I agree on something. What is LeBron trying to say here? He's sick of the fact that they can't even play the game because one day it's a cold, one day it's a flu, one day it's a COVID. So if somebody from that side comes out and says, I think we need somebody like Trump, then America's united, then they can't divide us. But if America's still divided and Trump gets elected, it's going to be worse than what it was before. But the reality of it is, if you don't get somebody like that, that's not afraid of going directly against China, long term, America is going to be controlled by China. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.